Hey everybody, it's the Dark Demon Werewolf once more. In the last episode, we explained some parts about SLAI and got our certificate to be a pro. Right now, we're just talking about what we did. I'm gonna actually try in this to keep it so I can give you all welcomes and goodbyes, but I can't promise it. I can't promise it. Okay, and the way this works is every time you have a battle, even if it's an exam or a hardwire, you go on to the next day. Now then, in my file that... Oop, I almost forgot there's news. Yeah, this knocker's gonna pretty much say, oh, congratulations, you did so good, boss, you're gonna go places. Here's something I almost forgot to tell you. You don't have to get the exam on the first day, and by that, I mean you can kill a few other people. I'm not sure if they'll stay counted as killed, but if you feel like you're gonna die, then I don't know. I've never been that bad as to fail the exam and have to retake it. I'm sorry, I can't help you out there. What you really are gonna be more worried about is B rank, A rank, and C rank battles. Our life as a ranker or wirehead is gonna begin. He's telling us who the third best people in the game's world are. Third place is up-and-coming combo Lynx and his bird IC Helix. They hail from the New York field. Up next is second place Hot Rod and his monkey IC Cool Cod. Heard they just lost the match though. Yep, to this guy. Number 1 Wirehead. The first ranker on a 9-match winning streak is Boogeyman and his Fox IC Joel. I am going to say this right now, a 9-match winning streak is pathetic. Then again, they don't actually have rules for how you defend the championships in here, so, and technically you can never lose your title, so it really is extra pathetic, I guess. Alright, I'm going to quickly go over some of the things in the menu here. Actually, you know what, we're going to first go and get some of the story mode taken care of. This is the only thing that I can't do in my main file that I'm gonna use. Excuse me. You don't have a problem with dogs, do you? Look, JJ, some people think you're some shady character if you go whispering around like that. Smile. Smile and you're irresistible. I don't see how that's any better, Dee Dee. Honestly, sometimes you baffle me. There's only one reason why I'm giving these people a Texan accent, is because they don't exactly seem to have all their screws in my case, and you know what, that's still just kind of shady of me. I'll knock it off. I might not, I don't know. I'm definitely not calling them stupid, because they figure out a lot of things, and they're very useful. Dog just about to warn Dee Dee here that we're gonna leave, and I'd love to leave and leave her in the dust. Bye. Oh, okay, we'll stay. What's up? You're not what I'd call a beauty. You're more like high school dropout looking to score some crack. Oh my god, her lips move. I never noticed that. Oh god, that makes it look even worse. Okay, pretty much. They're just telling us their names now. Dee Dee, she's a freelance logger. I was gonna say photographer simply because I thought more of journalism, because that's what she's pretty much doing. Yeah, again, she's pretty much just begging us right now if she can do an article on her, and this is her IC unit, JJ, a dog IC. JJ here is the editor, and apparently Dee Dee's on deck. This is pretty much how you get your fame. Wirehead Summer, whether you like it or not, she's gonna post you in it. Here's the thing I love, though, that makes me want to screw her over one. Read this. We think you're big news. That's why we stopped you. Well, yeah, what Dee Dee said. I think our readers are looking for some news on up-and-coming wireheads like yourself. Of course, we'll take special care not to interfere with your wirehead activities, so will you help us out? It's true they don't interfere. Yeah, we don't have a choice whether we like it or not. The story makes us, so yeah. We're her last hope. Okay, she said she saw potential in us. What does that say about 126 other people she interviewed? She is pretty much sucking up and doing a poor job of it. The first deadline is only 5 hours away. And I love this. JJ just corrects her. 5 hours, 21 minutes, and 36 seconds to be precise. And you owe... This is a freaking big debt. 276,178 new yen. JJ lent her 79,200 crypto creds. I don't know what the translation is, but I don't think it covers. You know what I want to do each time? And I will do it here, but... maybe I won't. She's pretty much begging. One thing you can do is go to next of day. I really wish the developers would have put a line up saying, "How could you do this to me?" or something like that. Okay. Pretty much she's blaming you if she goes down because of the fact she can't get anybody else. You know what? That's her fault. It's not our fault, it's hers, because she's already interviewed 126 other people. I mean, big deal. But still, anyways, we're forced to cooperate and all that. They're gonna leave now. Yeah, we did have a choice, but you wouldn't let me pick it. Yeah, at least JJ is at least decent enough to thank us. She just pretty much left. And he's right, it's knowing when to get out of there. That's the best strategy. You don't have to actually stay in it and kill everybody in one go, because they will stay dead. Alright, everything else I can technically cover in my next file, but until we get closer to the 15 mark, which I may go over a little bit at times, like I did last time, unless we get close to that, I'm pretty much just going to try and get as much done in here as I can. Data Minamak, I'm not even going to try and read that. Pretty much this is your save port. This is how you get to other places in the world. You need this to complete the game. Battle School's where we were. Now these next ones don't technically matter, but I did go to them to get my vehicle just because it was needed to help me go down the cost. But pretty much there's the American version for the ultra heavy tanks. Pretty much these are I think these are the ones that look like Star Wars machines. I'm not sure on that. The really big walkers on Hawk. This is the model we're going to be using, the Proton. It's ultra light, so it's going to break real easy. There's a method to my madness now, people. Don't think me an idiot. Idle, which we'll actually go into so you can see what I mean, is where you get the things like Dee Dee and Embryo and all those other people we killed in the last episode. Low Trek series, what we had to pick from before. Ooh, is that a male or... oh, it's female. Readout series, which doesn't look... it looks worse in my opinion. And look at how expensive they are, too. And surprisingly enough, the Puppet series is worth less than the Readout series. What I always use, if I can help it, is the Edge series. Then again, if I have 150,000 credits to waste. The selection changes daily. It doesn't matter where you are, it will change. However, there are some places where it does matter. This place, it doesn't matter where you are, they got the same selection. This is why I need to do commentary only for this. It didn't matter if I was still doing pure games. This would be the one that would be getting commentary only, simply because look at all this music. Most of this is actual real copyrighted music. So yeah, I might even have to put some comments in about the music, but you can see how much there is. Let's see, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, that's 6. 6 times 4, so that's 24 a case in most cases, except for number 4, which is 12, 18. I already have my music selected. We're just gonna install it and paint my thing later, but alright, here is the heart of the game. If you don't buy a chip, I don't think you can win. I have played this game 3 other times, and oh my god, they have the chip I want. I'll actually buy it, but I'm not using this data, so it doesn't really matter. These chips learn, however, they can die. If your mech dies, they don't necessarily die. However, your mech doesn't have to die for them to die. It's kind of complicated. This is the type of AI I'll be using. A Wolf 1. And I was specifically looking, the first time I tried recording this, for a Wolf 1 with a particular attitude. That's right, they have their own attitudes, and it varies based on day, and I think location. The stock of what chips they hold does vary on location, and you know what, I'm going to just show you what I named mine already. Let's see which one we get. You won't know till after you bought them. Okay, so we got the Army Man, I guess. There's, as far as I know, the Blogger, the Army Man, the Samurai, the Timid Person. I don't know what to call the one I got. I'm just calling it a Badass. However, it might be Badass Triss. Because the one I have, you'll know when you got mine, because it'll say you're its escort. So that's why I think it might be a woman, but I may be wrong. I have no clue. But in either case, mine's still going to be counted as a guy, not a girl, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't really show anything other than that. This is where you customize the parts, but the thing is, I don't own any parts right now. Make a joke, go for it. And it's also where you apply paint. I'll show you in the next episode when we get on my file how that works, and this is the most expensive place in the game. So you'll really want a lot of money. The mechanic is up next on our stop. This is where you'll buy options to put in your mech to make it really unique. It's where you actually buy it, and here's the thing. This will vary by where you are. I don't mean the light, I don't mean the heavy, I mean the proton and all that. In fact, this place should be proton heavy. Tokyo should be proton heavy. See all those wheels and legs I have to choose from? I wonder if I can show you the... Nope, mine aren't here. I'll see if I can't show you any of my weaponry. This is one of mine. And that's it. We have shoulder mechs to pick from. Okay, and the armor. You'll see my my robot pretty soon in the next episode, actually, because we're getting pretty close. But here's where you can buy all this stuff. If you want 100% the game, you gotta buy everything, even these moonstone pendant things, which do jack. These things make you go invisible, and it's kind of hard to tell how they work. In fact, I'm gonna be doing a little trial and error. And here's one of the cheats in the game. I will show the second one in the next video. Stock. Go on any little FAQ website or whatever, and they will tell you what days you should buy which stock and which days you should sell which stock. You can buy paint here. I had trouble finding paint, and it just showed me one of the models I wanted. Okay. And you can also sell stuff there. Or buy actual, I shouldn't say completed, but normally close to completed SVUs. this is where we make modifications. We'll actually get into that next episode, and hardwire is where most of the fun happens. Let's see, did I leave anything out? Battle School, yeah. Oh, fair warning, you can't combine any of these models like a Hartman with a Zerwig. You can't combine any parts of theirs. Options are universal, so they'll work with everything. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, you also repair your chips, but you don't need a repair knocker ever, so that's why sometimes they're good, but not later on. You repair chips at the same place where you bought them. Alright, so next time on Let's Play SLAI, we are going to be covering the other cheat in this game, and we are also going to be showing off pretty much what we're going to be using for this whole game. I'll see you guys then. Have a good day.